Good day. Our topic for today is about Java inheritance. So, you know what is inheritance mean? So, doing by inheritance. It means, kung mas Tagalog pa lang, minamana, something like that. Gipamana in Bisaya. I'm not sure that. Mo ba? I'm not sure. So, mamana nimo ang property sa imong parents. So, in programming, in Java, we have that is so-called inheritance. We have to inherit the functions and the methods of the parent to the child. This is our content flow. We're going to discuss what is inheritance, what is subclass, superclass, and extends keyword. So this topic is not so difficult, and it's easy actually if maminaw ra jud. So, what is inheritance? Inheritance is an OOP technique used to inherit attributes and methods from one class to another. Which means that in a one class, pwede niya mamana ang mga attributes o ang mga method from one to another classes. So, for example, na kay parent nga class, ang naa ni parent nga class is naa siya string na name, string nga last name, o integer nga age. So, if mag-create na po another class para sa child, then imo i-inherit, we have to use keywords para ma-inherit na to ang parent nga class. If ma-inherit naman gani ni child ang iyang parent, which means ang unsay naa ni parents, upoy naa ni child. So, since si parent is naa siya string name, string last name, and integer age, so si child naapod siya ana, bisag di ta mo declare ana nga variables. Later on, I'm gonna give you an example with that. So, if you're going to inherit, so we have a so-called superclass and subclass. So, what do we mean by superclass? So, it is a class where we will inherit the attributes and methods. So, which means si superclass mo ni atong parent. Siya may gadala o pamana, which is the attributes and the methods nga atong ihatag sa iyang child. So that is a superclass. Say subclass, it is where we'll inherit the attributes and methods from a superclass. Si subclass siya ang child and superclass is the parent. If we're going to inherit two classes, we have to use the extends nga keyword. So it's used after the class name and it indicates that a certain class will inherit from another class. We have here the syntax. So using inheritance, extends keyword must be located after the subclass name. So we have here the subclass name and then extends this one mo ni atong keyword para ma-inherit niya ang iyahong superclass name. So this is the child, iyang i-extend ang iyahong parent. So kung unsay naa ni parent, mo po'y makuha ni subclass. Okay, this is a parent and this is a child. After that is what we have to put the attributes and methods. For example, we have here a practical example. Ang kanin siya, this one is the superclass and this is the subclass. Why? Because in a subclass, you have to use extends para ma-inherit niya kung unsay naa sa iyahong parent. Here, ang atong parent is person. So, muna atong class, which is ang person. Under ni person is naa siya string na name og sex and then integer nga age. Okay. But here, this one is the child. So, class and then the subclass name. Extends the class of the extends the name of the superclass, which is person. Now, ang naa ni child na siya ay method nga drink. So, si child maka-drink siya milk. Pero, kani siya makuha niya ang variable ani ni person because ato siyang gi-inherit using the extends keyword. So, kani si person, kaniyang parent, na siya string, na siya variables nga string name, sex, and age. Then, pero di niya makuha ang method which is makadrink og milk. Why? Because super class man siya. This class is not allowed to inherit sa child. So, which means, mas daghang mabuhat si child i-compare ni parent. Okay, kung unsay naa ni parent, mo pa'y mabuhat ni child. Pero kung unsay naa ni child, dili mabuhat ni parent. I will give you an example in our IDE. So, I'm going to use Eclipse. Now, as you can see, okay, for example, this is my previous work. And this is my previous projects, diba? Itong ibang buhat. Here, before we create the Java inheritance, ito na lang i-delete itong mga classes ninyo dere, ipang-close itong mga classes ninyo dere para dili mo maglibog. Now, if you want, pwede mo mag-create of new package, and then under with that is pwede naman magbutang nila og main niya o iyang mga subclasses. Pero sa akon, I just want to create a new project lang jud. Okay, and I'll say Java. And in here lang, like that. Because I'm using space, I guess. That one. So, underscore, inherit. And finish. Okay, so inside, so I have project na, and then I have to create a package. So, malaki name like inheritance. Finish. That's gonna create a class. So, kani siya mo na itong main. I'm gonna put main para sure. In Java, in Eclipse, you have to check public static void main. Since siya man ang main, so siya i-check. And then finish. Unlike lang sa ubang IDE kay automatic. Pero kaning akong napili nga IDE, I have to check those checkbox. Now, we have to create a class. So, new class. Supposed to be man niya itong parent. Matag parent para sure. Okay. No need to check this one. It's because dili ni siya main. It's a class, subclass. Create another one. So, man niya itong parent, and you have to create another one. Class, which is child. No need to check two. Okay, di siya main. Okay. Here we have main. Manatong main. This is the child. And this is the parent. Ginabot na ko na para easier siya. Para masabtan na dyan. Okay, now, in a class parent, you have to put a variable, which is string name, and then sex, and then integer age. So, sa atong parent, na siya to local variable. So, we have name, sex, and age. Pero here sa child, di na ito nibutangan o function or variable sa dere. But we have to extend this one. Atong i-inherit si child dito sa atong parent. So, sa button, we have to use the we have to use the extends nga keyword. So, it's after the subclass name. So, si child extends kasi man extends si parent. That one. Okay, this is the name of my class. So, that's why I have to put the same name. So, kung ako siyang i-view, like ato siyang i-call, to call this one, ato ko sa main method ko. And we're going to instantiate the class. So, what is the name? We have to call first the parent. So, let's say parent. Then, P is equals to new parent. So, one close and semicolon. And semicolon, sorry, I forgot the T. Okay, that one. Okay. If ganan mo nga i-call ang child nga class, then you can call. So, unsang man tawag child. Sa child, C is equals to child, new. Yeah. So, new child. So, allowed lang siya. It's because you have two classes, diba? Okay. Pero if ato yung kwaon, ang ilahong variable, for example, si parent, P dot, so you can see, makuha na to si age, name, and sex. Because kani nga mga variables is located sa atong parent na class, diba? But, if kaning child nga class ang atong i-call, so C dot, as you can see, makita lang yapon na to. Diba? Ma-access niya si age, si name, o si sex. Ma-access niya because ato siyang gi-inherit. Okay? For example, ito ni parent. I'm going to put a method. So, okay, this one. Now we have to access these attributes. We have to put value kani sila. So let's go there and P dot name. As you can see, ma-access ni child kung unsay na ani parent, di ba? Na. Pero isag blanco si child. Wala tay gibuhat ni child, pero ma-access na to siya. It's because of this one, inheritance. Di ba? So, if ato ning i-run, ang tawad, si parent is na muna tong muni ang sulod ni parent nga class na siya variables, and then nagpunta og method niya. Okay, so to access this method, dito nagprint, diba? Yeah, this is how we know that already, that this is how we write the method, and this is how we read the method, diba? So this is how we access the method. So, si P, which is the parent, na siya name nga dyan, na siya sex na male, na age na 20. Pero kaya si C, which is the child, na siya rose, na siya female, and then 22. I'm gonna run this one. So, here, makita na siya. So, this nga part is parent, and this is the child. They can both check the info. Look, even if wala tayo giputang sa child nga class. Because of this one, inheritance. Now, what if magbutang kong method dere? So void lang. This one. So, yeah. So, si child, atong ibutang og method nga walk, because he can walk. Like that. Example lang ni siya. So, sa main, if atong i-call ni nga method, sa may buhaton, gonna use the identifier, which is C, that the name of our method, which is walk. This one, so makita siya. Walk from the child class. Okay. But, if atong i-call si parent, P dot walk semicolon, so it's an error because di niya makuha kung unsay naa ni child, no? So that's the difference between a superclass and a subclass. So this parent is a superclass and the child is a subclass. Di mabuhat ni parent ang naa ni child, pero mabuhat ni child ang naa ni parent. Ato niya siyang i-run. So, here. So, ma-view na siya. He can walk. That one. It shows that the classes, the two classes are inherit. This one. So, child and parent. I guess this will be all for today, and I would like you to practice this one. I know this one is very easy. I hope you guys learn something. Ang katsada naman good aning inherit is pwede nimo ma-reuse ang mga classes ng imong nagama. So if dagan kang classes niyan, nakay ganahang if nakay ganahang function nga makuha sa PCAS class, so pwede nimo rang gamiton ang pwede nimo mag-use ato nga pwede nimo ma-use to nga code. So by using a extends keyword or by using the inheritance. Alright, katsada. Okay, so I guess this is quite easy. I know that. Kasabot na mo. And please practice this one. And see you later. That's all for today. Thank you, everyone. Bye.